Chapter When There Is Love.
Adam lay on the grass among the fragrant flowers. Under the canopy of trees he dozed, and his thoughts flowed languidly. Suddenly, the memory of an unknown wave of warmth embraced him. The warmth accelerated all his thoughts with a certain force.
Not long ago, a new creation stood before me. It resembled me, although with a difference. But what was that difference? Where is that creation now? Oh, how I want to see it again, though I don't know why.
Adam rose quickly from the grass and looked around. A thought blazed up.
What has happened? Is it the same sky, birds, grass, trees, and bushes? Everything appears the same, but there is a difference. I am looking at everything differently. All earthly creatures and smells, the air and light, have become more beautiful.
And a word was born on Adam's lips as he exclaimed to all,
And I love in response.
A new wave of warmth coming from the river immediately enveloped his whole body. He turned towards the warmth, and before him the new creation shone. Logic left his thoughts. His entire soul took pleasure in the vision, when suddenly he saw the maiden sitting on the shore by the river's slough. She looked not at the pure water but at him, her golden tresses tossed back. She caressed him with her smile, as if she had been waiting an eternity for him. He walked up to her. When they looked at each other, Adam thought,
No one has eyes more beautiful than she does.
Out loud he said,
You're sitting by the water. The water is pleasant. Do you want to bathe in the river with me?
Yes.
Then do you want me to show you my creations?
Yes.
I gave them all their purpose. I will instruct them to serve you as well. Do you want to create a new creation with me?
Yes.
They bathed in the river and ran across the meadow. Oh, how the maiden's laughter cascaded when, climbing on the elephant, the now cheerful Adam danced for her. He named the maiden Eve. The day was approaching sunset. The two people stood amid the glory of earthly being, and the colors, smells, and sounds delighted them. A subdued Eve meekly watched the evening set in. The flowers' petals folded into buds. The beautiful daytime visions receded into the darkness.
You mustn't be sad. The darkness of night will begin now. We need it in order to rest, but no matter how much night comes, day always returns.
Will it be the same day or a new day?
Whatever day you want will return.
In whose power is each day?
Mine.
And then whose power are you?
No one's.
Where are you from?
A dream.
And where is everything caressing my gaze from?
Also from a dream, a creation for me.
Then where is the one whose dream is so beautiful?
He's often nearby. Only the ordinary gaze does not see him, but it is still good with him. He calls himself God, my father and friend. He never bothers me and gives me everything. I want to give to him too, but I still don't know what.
That means I am his creation too. I too, like you, want to thank him and call him my friend, God, Father. Perhaps together you and I can decide what acts of ours the Father expects from us.
I heard him say that joy can be brought to everything.
Everything? You mean to him as well?
Yes, to him as well.
Tell me what he desires.
Joint creation and joy from contemplation of him.
What can bring joy for everyone?
Birth.
Birth? Everything beautiful is born.
Often before I fall asleep, I think about an unusual and beautiful creation. At day's beginning, sleep falls away, and I see before I've begun to think everything beautiful and visible in the light of day.
Let us think together.
Before I fell asleep by your side, I too wanted to listen to your breathing, to feel your warmth, to think of creating together.
Before I fell asleep, in my dreams about the beautiful creation, in a burst of tender feelings for each other, our thoughts embraced and merged into a single aspiration. Our two material bodies reflected what had been imagined.
Chapter Birth.
The day returned and night came once again. One day, at daybreak, when Adam was considering the tiger cubs and thinking, Eve quietly walked up, sat down beside him, took his hand, and put Adam's hand on her belly.
Feel here inside me my creation, a new creation alive. Do you feel it, Adam jostling, my restless creation?
Yes, I do. I think it's trying to reach me.
You? Of course, it is mine, but it is also yours. I so want to see our creation.
Eve gave birth, not in agony but in great wonder. Forgetting his entire surroundings, not feeling himself, Adam watched and trembled with impatience. Eve gave birth to a new joint creation. A tiny bundle, all wet, lay helplessly on the grass. Little legs curled up, its eyes not opening. Adam watched steadily as it moved its little hand, opened its lips and exhaled. Adam was afraid to blink or fear of missing the slightest movement. Unknown feelings filled everything inside him and around. Unable to stay in one place, Adam jumped up and suddenly set off at a run. In great exultation, Adam ran headlong down the riverbank, for the pure sake of running. He stopped. In his chest, something beautiful and unknown kept expanding and growing. And everything around him. The breeze did not simply rustle bushes' leaves, it sang as it combed through the bushes' leaves and the flowers' petals. The clouds did not simply sail in the sky. All the clouds danced enchantingly. The water sparkled, smiled, and flowed quickly. Well, of course, the river. Reflecting the clouds, the river bent in a new way before his gaze, and the joyous chirping of birds in the sky, the exultant churring in the grasses, everything merged into the single sound of the magnificent, gentle music of the most beautiful universe. Taking more air into his chest, Adam suddenly shouted with all his strength. His shout was unusual, not bestial. Instead, it spilled the gentlest of sounds. Everything around him quieted. For the first time, the universe heard man sing, standing on earth, rejoicing and singing. Man sang. And everything heard before in the galaxies fell silent. Man sang. Hearing the song of happiness, the universal world understood that there is no string in any galaxy capable of emitting a better sound than the sound of the human soul in song. But the song of exultation could not reduce the excess of feelings. Adam saw the lion and rushed toward it. He tumbled the lion to the ground like a kitten. He started ruffling its mane, laughing. Then he jumped up, beckoned to the lion, and started to run. The lion could barely keep up with him, and the cubs and lioness fell way behind. Adam ran fastest of all and waved his arms, beckoning all the creatures to follow him on his way. He believed his creation would help bring joy to everyone. And here he was before him again. The little bundle. His creation. Licked by the she-wolf, and caressed by the warm breeze, the little bundle, alive. The infant had yet to open his eyes. He was asleep. All the beasts that had run up with Adam dropped to the ground before him in bliss.
This is wonderful. A light akin to mine emanates from my creation. It may be stronger than mine, since something unusual is even happening with me. All the creatures have fallen before him in bliss. This is what I wanted. I did it. I created a beautiful, living creation. Everyone look at him.
Adam cast a glance all around, and suddenly he stopped. His gaze fell still, on Eve. She was sitting in the grass alone, lightly caressing the suddenly quiet Adam with her weary gaze. The love inside and around Adam radiated invisible bliss with new force. Suddenly, oh, how universal love trembled when Adam ran up to the beautiful maiden mother. When he dropped to his knees before Eve and touched her golden tresses, her lips, and her milk-filled breast. When he compressed his amazement into a gentle whisper and tried to speak of his admiration.
Eve, my woman, you are capable of making dreams come true.
A little weary, her gentle, quiet voice replied,
Yes, I'm a woman, your woman. We will make everything you can imagine come true.
Yes, together. We are together. Now it is clear. We are together. We are like him. We are capable of making dreams come true. Look, our Father, do you hear us?
But for the first time Adam did not hear an answer. Surprised, he jumped up and shouted,
Where are you, my Father? Look at my creation. Your earthly creatures are perfect, strange. Everything is beautiful, trees, grass, bushes, and clouds, but more beautiful than the lines of a flower. Look, my creation has brought me more joy than everything you created with your dream. You are silent. You don't want to look at him, but he is best of all. My creation speaks to my soul most of all. What is the matter with you? Don't you want to look at him?
Adam looked at the infant. The air above the infant's little awakened body was bluer than usual, and no breeze ruffled anything. Only someone invisible bent a slender stem over the infant's lips, bending the flower, and 3 gentle puffs of flower pollen touched the infant's lips. He, the infant, smacked his lips, slightly blissfully, moved his little arm and leg, and fell back to sleep. Adam guessed that while he was exulting, God was cherishing the infant, and so was silent.
That means you helped. That means you were nearby and recognized our creation.
And he heard the father's quiet voice.
Not so loudly, Adam. You'll wake the child with your exultation.
You mean, my father, that you have come to love my creation as you do me? Or do you love him more than me? If so, why? Explain. It isn't yours after all.
Love, my son, has a continuation. Your continuation is in the new creation.
You mean I am here and in him simultaneously, and Eve is in him, you mean?
Yes, my son. Your creation is akin to you in all things, not only in the flesh. In him, spirit and soul, merging, give birth to something new. Your aspirations will continue, and the joyous feelings will strengthen many times over.
So there will be many of us.
You will fill the whole earth. You will apprehend everything through feeling. And then in other galaxies, your dream will create a world even more beautiful.
Where is the universe's edge? What will I do when I come to it? When will I fill everything myself and create what I have imagined?
My son, the universe is thought. The dream was born out of thought. It is partially visible in matter. When you reach the edge of everything, your thought will discover a new beginning and continuation. A beautiful new birth will arise from nothing, reflecting you and your aspirations, soul and dream. My son, you are infinite, you are eternal, your creative dreams are in you.
Father, how good it always is when you speak. When you are nearby, I want to embrace you, but you are invisible. Why?
My son, when dreams of you were taking in the universal energies, I didn't have time to think about myself. My dreams and thoughts created only you. They did not create my visible image. But there are my creations which are visible. You must sense them. You must not try to examine them. No one in the entire universe can examine them with just his mind.
Father, I feel good when you speak. You are nearby, always nearby. When I find myself at the other end of the universe, when I have doubts or something incomprehensible in my soul, tell me, how will I find you? Where will you be then?
In you and nearby. Everything is inside you, my son. You are master of all the universe's energies. I balanced all the universe's opposites in you, and in this way you are something new. Do not let any one of them predominate in you. Then I will be in you as well.
In me?
In you and nearby. You and Eve are in your creation. In you there is a particle of me, and so I am in your creation too.
I am son to you. Who will the new creation be for you?
You once again?
Who will you love more? The me who I am now, or the me that is born over and over again?
Love is one. There's more and more hope in each new embodiment and dream.
Father, how wise you are and how I want to embrace you.
Look around. My creations are visible, my materialized thoughts and dreams. You can always interact with them on your material plane of being.
I have come to love you. How I love you, Father. And I have come to love Eve and my new creation. Love is all around, and I want to live in it eternally.
My son, only in the dimension of love will you live eternally.
Years have passed, if I can put it this way, but time is only a convention after all. Years have passed, but what is the point of counting? For a long time man could not know death in himself, and that means death could not exist then.
End of chapter. Join us for the next segment of Co-Creation, Book 4 of the Ringing Cedar series, The Apple That Cannot Satisfy.